My bad.
Move it over this way. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm helping her out. And then just, there you go. There we go.
See my disinfectant?
Yeah, dude. We staying protected out here.
Show me your favorite quarantine outfit.
My favorite, do I see my quarantine outfit today?
Let me see the hair.
The hair? It's short. I cut it.
Look at you.
Okay. I'm done.
My quarantine outfit: jacket, sweater, sweatpants.
Nice.
That's about
Confidence.
it. Yeah. You feel me? I'm chilling.
I'm ready for the next question. What's a moment you will never forget from our time together?
I always vividly see, after we took the blindfold off, seeing you the questions. Yeah. But then, like, when we left the building, that's when we shared our first kiss. That's when I held your hand. Yeah, I held your hand. Yeah, I held your hand while we was driving to the Airbnb.
I remember that.
Once we got to the Airbnb, we weren't far. Once we got to the Airbnb, helping you bring all your stuff upstairs, showing you the room we'd be staying in. Our little walk. It wasn't even around LA. It was like down the block. But I loved that. That was wonderful to me. Did it snow? Was it not snow? Did it rain?
It was sprinkling, yeah.
Sprinkling. So that was my first time seeing rain in LA and with you. So that was beautiful because it's here all the time. You know what I also really love?
What?
It's minimal, but you helped me take the picture. It wasn't like the first time, but you helped me set up the pictures for the photo frames. That felt so good to me. I don't know why. I just loved it. You helped me with light. I don't know. We could move on, but yeah.
That's true.
What do you think life is teaching our relationship right now during the pandemic? That's a great question. That is an excellent question.
I don't know. For me, I feel like checking up on everybody on that side a little more often, like especially your mom.
Yeah.
Well, like I ask about her regularly, but like your cousins, like your little cousins, your sister, the pandemic has definitely made me like ask about them a lot more and make sure that your mom's staying healthy because, you know, her too, and like, and just that your friends as well, because I met a lot, like some of them when I was over there, so
yeah.
And obviously with us, how we were supposed to meet up, you know, like we were really I was bummed out for a little bit because
same.
I was looking forward to like seeing you like in a short amount in between, like I think it was like 2 months, right, since we seen each other last.
Yeah.
So that would have felt a lot nicer than what we did last year, where we waited like 9 months in between before seeing each other again.
Yeah.
But now that the coronavirus is around, like we don't know how long that's going to be extended, but hopefully everybody's safe soon and it will be over soon, and then we can continue.
Yeah. I could just say fuck it and go over there right now.
You were going to.
I can.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I really was going to.
Yeah, I know. I wanted you to, but Rezi did tell me like he probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
He shouldn't come.
Everyone advised against it.
How do you think our virtual relationship is different from our in real one, in our real life one?
Very. Very.
Yeah.
Because the main thing, I guess, is like I'm a physical person, so I like being around you. So
yeah,
hug you, kiss, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And then, like being that we both like are doing things. So like you're working and I still have to go out and get orders and stuff. Like the time doesn't really meet up. But that's
Yeah.
like, that goes back to like one of our first. That goes back to like the first couple things that we noticed about being in a long distance relationship anyway.
And just the fact that like, you know, it's just different sitting in a room with somebody than like sitting together like on FaceTime. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, and the fact that like I just like chilling with you, like even if we're not doing anything and we're just like watching something, or you're working on your photos, or I don't know, like you're playing games or something. But that's always a nice bonding time, even if we're not talking, you know. I feel like little things that we don't get to do in life often are like usually taken like for granted, you know, by other people. I remember hearing or reading, I guess, a comment on our last one, and somebody said that we were so excited to just like, you know, like chill in the same room, like just be in the same room together, and it's like that. It's yeah.
You were in here.
I was in there. It was so nice. Yeah. But I can't wait till we get to see each other again. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be worth the wait for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially after all this.
Yeah, especially after all this.
Ooh. What do you need from me right now, and am I providing it?
Better communication. Just because it is like a harder time because we didn't get to see each other. But I think that's on both parts too, because there's times where I mess up, or I don't text back, you know, or we don't get to talk too much on FaceTime and stuff like that, or like even just a calling.
Yeah.
But you know, I do appreciate the good morning and good nights and stuff like that. If we can't get to each other in the middle of the day, you know, I just want to make sure everything's good before we go to sleep and when we wake up. That's about it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely my main point of, I don't want to say interest. I guess I need to be even more open, because like lately it's only been things that I have trouble with myself with, and then it's immediately that just I need to deal with it. I need to figure out a way to I need to figure out a way around it. I need to figure out a way to do it or to accomplish things. Lately it's been completing things. That's it.
Yeah.
I'd say I need support, but you already give me support.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Same here. Like, you support me in everything else. So that's why, like, when it comes down to like things like that, where it's like missing a text or a call or whatever, like I try not to get too upset about it, because I know that, like, I know the circumstances that we're in, you know.
Yeah.
I appreciate you no matter.
What is the first thing we will do together once we are out of this quarantine?
Ooh,
Talk about it. Go ahead, let the people know.
I'm hoping to travel with you. I'm hoping to. I feel like just both of us experience like different stuff, because you've been over here, you've experienced California, a part of it, and I've been over there and experienced a part of Florida. But I think it'd be really cool to see what we're like together when we
somewhere else.
Take a little road trip, a little traveling, a little airplane riding, you know.
Yeah, traveling, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And then creating something, absolutely. Yeah.
Let's hold ourselves to that with this video. Oh. Okay.
Other hand.
This one. Why?
I feel like it just looks cooler that way.
It does. Ooh, last question for both of us, love. Okay. What does my love feel like? Oh God.
Do you want to answer first, or should I answer first?
I'm gonna answer first, actually.
Hi.
Your love feels like judgment free as fuck. And, like overwhelmingly good, and that you have a lot of love to share. It's a different kind of love, and I feel like anybody who's around you is just like lucky to have that type of like energy. You have a very like, it's like you can see it, bro. I've explained it a lot of times, like back when we were first talking, but I feel like it's an aura. I feel like it just feels like inviting. You feel that's the word. You're very inviting. Like I feel like you care a lot about like people's souls and like my soul. And I feel like my soul feels very safe and connected and stuff. So.
Boy, is that good to hear. Your soul feels safe.
Of course, yes.
That's the best thing to hear.
Yeah.
Damn. That's very kind of you, shit. Wow. Yeah. I appreciate that. I don't know what much to say after that, but no, I'm saying your love is very warm. Your love is very like, because I'm correlating it to all the moments we have together to where I'm like, damn, this is it. Like, this is it. So like us just hanging out doing something casual with you, that's like elevated even more. Like I have my person with me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like your love feels very content, and we still have like a ways to go with it to where we haven't even seen what we're like together alone completely. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
like, what's it called? At the point that I am now, I still feel very hopeful for where we are to go because of what I've seen with your love so far, because of what I've felt with your love so far. You care a lot. Like you care.
I appreciate that.
Of course. I appreciate it as well.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to explore your relationship, we have the end relationship card games available at our store at theskindeep.com/shop. Thank you so much.